Uh, Good morning, fellow students. Today we're going to look at the answers for the following homework, especially on how to improve your pieces. And example number one is this position. As you can see, this is a very difficult position for black. White seems to be clearly better because all his pieces are very active. Very active. Look at those two rooks. Two rooks are very dangerous. All these minor pieces very active. While black, on the other hand, look at this knight. This bishop is okay, but look at this knight, rook on f8 and rook on a8. Okay, so the first thing on how to get the solution here, or in general practice, is to ask yourself, what is the problem in this situation? It makes it easier for you to improve your position once you have determined what the problem is. And the right answer is the knight on e8 is a big problem. Okay, now, before anything, you should fantasize for a good way to improve the knight's position on e8. And fortunately for black, he found a really good move and a good way to improve the knight. By the way, this game was between Grandmaster Truchalov and Kirill Georgiev. And the game continued with the moves. Black. If you found the answer, very good job. If not, then you should probably try a little bit harder on looking for better ways of improving your position. But this is how black improved his position. He played a very good move, g6. Why is g6 good move? Is it because black can fianchetto bishop to g7? Not quite. But it's mainly because black wants to play and improve his knight towards this direction. By playing g6, black wants to play knight g7 and knight f5. Here, white played the move bishop f1, and of course, black continued with the move knight g7. White continued with queen e3. And after queen e3, black continued with knight f5, achieving his goal of putting his knight in a much more active square. And obviously queen e3 was a weird move considering that black was trying to put his knight on f5. So a very unusual mistake from Grandmaster Truchalov. So knight f5, he was forced to go queen h3 again. And the next step here, if you want to keep improving your position, is ask yourself, which piece of mine can I improve next? Right? Which piece of mine that's not doing anything can I improve next? And the answer here is, well, the rook f8. Rook f8 obviously not doing anything, stuck behind the f7 pawn. There's no necessity to defend the f7 pawn. Therefore, you should improve it by occupying a file along d file, rook fd8. And after rook fd8, white continued with rook d3. And here, since all your pieces are doing something, maybe you can play rook c8. Sure, it's improving, but it's probably unnecessary because you can expect traits that could happen or occur along the d file after rook d1. Alright, okay, so all your pieces are ready. What's the other kind of improving in the position? Answer is, next step is to expand, and you can play the move e5. e5, black or white bishop heads back to d2, and now, of course, another expansion. Compare this position, black's position, right now on how it was when it was starting. Look at this, terrible position. It's very important to keep improving in the game. Otherwise, you can lose your advantage, or, well, it can also be in your favor because you can turn around the losing position to a much better position for black. And after e4, game continued with rook takes d8 check, rook takes d8, bishop f4, and now black played the move h5, preventing possibly g4, and of course you're restricting the queen's movement. Alright, well, you'll never know, but improving your position will do some wonders into your position. Well, thanks for watching. tune in for the next answers for the homework. Goodbye.